few
I think
billion.
the answer to curing inflation is a balanced budget.
Now, how do you do that? I mean, it's not, how do you balance the budget?
Well, balancing the budget is like protecting
You don't
your
spend more than you take in, right?
Yeah, it's like protecting your virtue. You have to learn to say no.
Ronald Reagan is one of the most popular and impactful American presidents to date. Ronald Reagan won a total of 525 electoral votes in the 1984 presidential election, defeating Democratic candidate Walter Mondale, who only got 13 and 10 were from his home state. What many people don't know is that Reagan's popularity was greatly inspired by a 1970s comedian who shared similar views.
You listen to your president, you know that he had the answer to inflation. The country's got to produce more goods.
In the 1970s, Archie Bunker's outspoken conservatism sparked controversy and debate. Meanwhile, Ronald Reagan, then governor of California, was cultivating his own brand of conservatism that shared striking similarities to the quote-unquote bigoted comedian. Reagan championed traditional American values, emphasizing patriotism, self-reliance, and limited government intervention, just as Archie Bunker preached.
Because you ain't gonna sell me none of your progressive pink or welfare ideas.
So what have you got against welfare?
Everything. I am sick and tired of people like you giving away my hard-earned money to a bunch of families who ain't even related to me, wish they couldn't be related to me.
The two opposed social welfare programs, affirmative action, and what they perceived as excessive government spending. Their stance on law and order, national security, and the role of the military also converged. Reagan's 1980 presidential campaign slogan, "Let's make America great again," resonated with Archie's nostalgic longing for a bygone era. Both men romanticized the times of greater moral clarity and social cohesion, not when society couldn't even agree on what a woman is, but rather times when men would work hard and provide for their families. Times when fathers stood up for what was right, and they taught that to their sons and daughters. Both viewed the family unit as a cornerstone of a healthy society. While Reagan's charm and charisma helped him build a broad coalition, Archie's gruff demeanor and blatant prejudices made him a polarizing figure. Yet, their shared conservative ideology bridged the gap between the ordinary man and the President of the United States. The legacies of Ronald Reagan and Archie Bunker remind us that the boundaries between reality and fiction, politics and popular culture, are often blurred. While Archie Bunker was criticized and called dumb, for the most part, he almost certainly rebranded in the form of Ronald Reagan and then ran for president of this great nation. And he won too.
The country's got to produce more goods. Then we got to have a little more unemployment. So when there's more goods to buy and less people who can afford to buy the goods, then the prices will come down.